Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing something quite a bit different. I have a new toy that I'm gonna try out. Check it out. I have a new scooter, and so this thing is pretty cool. It goes about 19 miles an hour on the fastest setting. You know, you kind of turn it on there, and so this scooter is a Navic. I actually purchased this. I found it on Facebook Marketplace, but it is pretty cool. It also has headlights, so if I need to go at night, which I have driven at night before in this thing, I've used it once before. It has a light in the front, light in the back, and so it's safe for driving as well. All right guys, this thing is pretty neat. Got a little kickstand, and you have two modes where you can actually start it by push starting it, or you use the throttle. So here's the throttle, here's the brake for this thing, and it's really cool. It has a little app that you can have with it. You can lock this thing, so it's locked now. Nobody can actually use this thing, so that's pretty cool. If you want to keep it on, you can unlock it, so you can change the mode here. You can check your battery level. You're supposed to be able to go about 19 miles with this thing, so I'm gonna give that a try. It has all the functions down here, the start mode, or if I want to go push start, I have to do it this way, but I like the start mode with the throttle. I can do the headlight. I can put it on cruise control. So with cruise control, if I hold the throttle down for 6 to 7 seconds, it'll automatically engage in the cruise, and it'll cruise at that certain speed. I can also adjust the mode here, whether I want to walk it, eco, drive, or sports mode. I'm going to leave it on sports mode for now, and then you can monitor your mileage. And so I've gone about 3 miles on this thing so far. What I'm using it for, there's a lot of roadways in Florida, in Tampa where I'm at, where you can't actually drive through, or just you don't want to waste gas. And so I'm going to go up and down some of these places, and I'm just going to go park my scooter and just go fish real quick. So I have a backpack that I'm going to put on with my one rod, and so we're going to get busy. So let's go out here and let's see if we can catch some fish. But the main thing is, I want to see how far I can go in this scooter. Let's go. Kickstand up. Let's ride, baby. All right, we're going to head to this bridge first. Let's see if we can find something over here. Water is really moving in. That's the cool thing. Bikes can go here, but motors can't. So we're going to try to head through this way, see if we can fish some of these areas. Ooh, man, that water is moving. That water is ripping. Ooh-wee. Look at that. It's going 19 miles an hour, guys. Fish that spot on the way back too. But I'm gonna move on down and start fishing my way back. So right now it's in cruise control, and I don't have to do anything, and it's still going steady 19 miles an hour. So we're gonna cruise on up here just a little bit more. We're going to get to fishing. That looks a little fishy right here. There's something going on right here. Let's give this a try. It looks a little soupy out here, but we're gonna try it out, see what happens. Like I said, I brought one rod. We're gonna give it a try real quick. We are an incoming tide, so that's why it's moving really fast right now. I'm gonna get out here on these rocks, see if we can get something to bite real quick. And if we don't get anything, we just keep moving. I don't know how deep it is. I don't know anything about this area. I've never fished here, but we're gonna try it out. I've always wanted to fish this area, but never been able to get over here. But now I can with the scooter. So this is pretty cool. Of course, my wife laughed at the idea of having the scooter, but as soon as she rode it one time and was like, you know what, this is pretty neat, now she wants one. No bites. We're gonna pack it up and move. Let's move to another spot. That's the cool thing about this. Pack my stuff up, put it on my back, and let's ride, baby. Look at puffer fish right there. Those things will tear up your bait. I don't know where he went, but yeah, they'll definitely tear up your bait, boy. Even Z-Man. There's a fish. Fish on, baby. I think it's a trout. Oh yeah, it's a nice trout. Oh my. Was not expecting that. Hey. But we'll take it though, won't we? All right. And that's actually a keeper. Nice. A nice keeper trout on that the scooter was able to get us out to. All right, guys. Well, it was definitely worth it. I'm not keeping fish though. We'll let him go. Sweet. All right, let's see if I can get it in the same spot and do the same thing. I mean, I barely even knew that he was hooked on there. He barely even hit. He definitely did not hit like a trout. We're gonna keep fan casting around here a little bit, see if we can get another one to bite. But that was pretty cool. So we're right in the middle of two hurricanes. We just had Hurricane Helene hit. Look at that fish just followed. It was a jack, I think. So we had Hurricane Helene hit last week, and next week, this coming Wednesday, we're supposed to have another hurricane or a tropical storm right now coming through. So, and that's coming straight for Tampa. So prayerfully this thing subsides and doesn't cause any more damage that has been going on right now. So just pray for us in this area. All right, let's move. All right, guys, one fish down. Let's go. We're gonna go up here just a little bit further, and then we're gonna turn back around and try to hit down the other way. See if there's something different up this way. See if there's some different type of water or structure or something like that up this way. All right, we have come to a section to where there's some laydowns over here. This little parking garage is here. Let's see if we can hit something. All right guys, let's go to the next spot. This truly makes fishing along areas like this very convenient. You know, I can get there in a very short amount of time. That's 19 miles an hour. I still have a full battery. And so for the cruise control, I said 6 seconds. I misspoke. I believe it's like 20 seconds to where you hold on to it and then you can just let it on cruise control and you're good to go. And so this is, like I said, very convenient, going places where I normally couldn't go. So there's no motor vehicles through this area right here, and so me being able to ride on this, it makes it very convenient, and I'm not getting all hot and sweaty and wasting energy on a bike. So pretty cool. Oh, I didn't show you guys, you can actually fold this thing down. So the cool thing is you can flip this, pull this up, push this down. Just pull it up, push it down, and this folds down. And this little lever right here locks on there, and you can store it just like that. So that's another way of locking it down. You just push it down, raise it up, it locks into place. You pull this lever and you're good to go. Let's ride, Clyde. Yeah, that is ripping too much for me right there. But I am interested in seeing what is down there. Ooh, look at all the bait right there though. Oh my gosh, look at all that bait. I bet those are big baits too. I bet there's all kinds of fish underneath of them. But there's a sign here on that side and this side that says no fishing between those sections. But I bet if you were in a kayak out here and posted up somewhere, you'd have to pedal into the current. But boy, I bet you could tear some fish up over here. Man. I think I saw cormorants over here. Oh yeah, my little bell. I did see a cormorant over here. Yeah, along that seawall right there, man, guarantee there's some fish over there. Guarantee. All right, let's go ahead and move on down. Let's move on down. Just cruising along. Just cruising along. This is so cool. Ooh, doesn't do well in grass. Ooh, it's a lot of sand. Lot of sand. All right guys, I'm gonna pack the scooter up. I'm gonna ride back to my truck. We're gonna put it in the truck and then go to another location. Let's see if we can find some fish. How you doing? Trying to find a place to fish, man. All right, let's keep riding. This thing is legit. I'm absolutely loving this thing to get me from place to place, and I don't have to use gas. All right guys, that is going to do it for me in this video. Thank you for hanging with me. It did its job. This scooter did its job. It got me from place to place. I didn't catch many fish. I only caught that one trout, but my plan was to see how far this thing can take me. Will it open up different avenues of me fishing and different things like that? And the answer is yes. I was able to go to some locations where cars can't go. That was the point of the purchase of the scooter. And so I'll be able to do that a little bit more. So there are some places that are over in St. Pete that you have to pay to park. And so I'll be able to park my truck there, get on the scooter and go to those locations and save money so that I don't have to pay for parking. Let's check out and see how far we actually went on this thing. All right. According to the app, as soon as it populates and everything here, so it was at 3.1 miles today. So I went 7.8 miles on this thing today, and I have 15% battery life. But that was in the sports mode the entire time. So that was what is going to drain the battery the fastest, and it lasted for almost 8 miles. So that's not too bad. So one other thing guys, I have used this before. That was the 3.1 miles on it. I'm going to take you to that video so I can show you about the lock that I used to lock it up. So guys, I want to give a shout out to DOCKLOCKS. They sent me over a 15-foot lock. These are resettable, and it is marine grade cable inside of there. So with bolt cutters, you cannot cut these things off. So I was able to secure my brand new scooter today that I used while I was out fishing. This thing is pretty neat. I'll show you guys a little bit more of this later on, but I really wanted to talk about the DOCKLOCKS. So I really appreciate them for sending this over. It helped out a lot. I'm even able to lock up my kayak when I go traveling. So this thing is pretty cool. All right guys, like I said, I'm going to end it here. Really appreciate you guys hanging with me. If you have questions about this scooter, or if you're a company and you want to donate a scooter, or if you're a company that sells e-bikes or other scooters and you want me to do a review on it, all my information is in the description. You guys can hook me up, and I'll definitely do a fair review for you. If you guys did like this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. And if you guys have never subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. It really helps me out. And then while you're there, hit that bell so that way you're notified every time I put up a video. All right guys, until next time, remember God loves you, God bless you, may He keep you. Peace.